What if I told you the gates of Downton Abbey are closing for good? The legacy, the elegance, the drama, all building to one final, unforgettable goodbye. This September, it all ends. Or does it? Downton Abbey is officially returning one last time with a brand new film titled Downton Abbey, the grand finale. It was just unveiled at CinemaCon, where audiences got a first glimpse of what promises to be a powerful, emotional send-off. The film isn't just the conclusion to the TV series, it's also meant to tie up the storylines of the two previous movies, making this a true final chapter for the Crawleys and their legendary estate. Details about the story are still mostly under wraps, but what we do know is enough to get fans excited. Nearly the entire cast is back. Michelle Dockery, Joanne Froggatt, Alan Leach, Robert James Collier, and Jim Carter are all returning to reprise their beloved roles. It's shaping up to be the kind of reunion that longtime viewers have been hoping for, one filled with charm, drama, and that unmistakable Downton elegance. At CinemaCon, Universal and Focus Features gave audiences a teaser trailer that opened with a scene at a horse racing track. Everyone looked as sharp as ever, and then came a line from Carson, the ever-dignified butler. "Welcome to 1930. Just that one line sets the tone. We're moving into a new decade, a decade full of change, challenge, and historical turning points. Lady Mary and Lady Edith make several appearances in the teaser, showing they remain central to the story. One particular shot of Lady Mary in a striking red dress stands out. It's powerful, memorable, and probably symbolic of something deeper. The trailer also offers quick flashes of parties, dances, and celebrations, moments that remind us Downton Abbey isn't just about farewells. It's about life. Yes, it's called the grand finale, but the tone feels celebratory too. Still, the trailer closes with a moment that hits hard. Robert Crawley kisses his hand and places it gently on the side of the Abbey. It's a quiet gesture, but it speaks volumes. That one image feels like a silent goodbye, not just to the house, but to everything it's meant to the family and to us as viewers. Setting the story in 1930 opens the door to major change. The Crawleys have weathered world wars, economic upheaval, and societal shifts. With the 1930s historically known for global instability, political tension, and personal reinvention, the film could take any number of dramatic turns. Plus, since A New Era took place in 1928, this new installment includes a 2-year time jump, just enough for meaningful off-screen changes to have unfolded.
Sarcasm is the lowest
There's another
form of
emotional
wit.
layer to all this. The grand finale will be the first Downton film without Maggie Smith. Her character, the iconic Dowager Countess Violet, passed away at the end of the last movie. And sadly, Maggie Smith herself passed in 2024. Even though she won't appear physically in this final film, her presence will undoubtedly be felt. Violet was the series' soul, witty, cutting, and wise, and it's likely the movie will find a way to pay tribute to both the character and the incredible actress behind her. The newly released poster captures the tone perfectly. A woman in red, almost certainly Lady Mary, is seen walking away from the camera down one of the estate's majestic hallways. Below the title reads the words, "The time has come to say goodbye." Between that tagline and the title itself, there's no hiding the intention. This is a farewell. But is it really the end? Hollywood has a long tradition of labeling things as final only to keep going. Think about Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which got 8 more sequels. Or Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare. Definitely not the end of Freddy Krueger. So while this might be the conclusion of the Crawleys' story as we know it, a spin-off or prequel isn't out of the question. We could easily see a series focusing on earlier generations, or the U. And yet the franchise has had incredible success. The first film, released in 2019, earned an impressive $195 million on a modest $20 million budget, while A New Era pulled in $92 million despite a higher budget. If the grand finale performs even better, it could open the door for more. Still, even if this truly is the end, they're going all in to make it unforgettable. From the visuals and cinematography to the emotional weight of the story, everything points to a finale that will be lush, heartfelt, and absolutely true to the spirit of the show. Downton Abbey has always delivered elegance and drama in equal measure, and it looks like this final chapter will be no exception. Whether the Crawleys leave the estate for good or simply turn a page in their long, storied history, this film will give fans a chance to say goodbye with grace and gratitude. For many of us, Downton has been more than a show. It's been a journey through time, class, and deeply personal stories. And if the grand finale is where it ends, it feels like the perfect place to do so. So get ready to raise a glass, and maybe a few tissues, as we prepare to return to Downton one last time. And if you want to stay ahead on movie news, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. I'll be bringing you more updates before the next big thing even drops.